Hi there, and welcome back to another edition of Gray Hair and Tattoos. My name is Lonnie, and today I am going to share my 5 tips for having a great tattoo experience. Now, again, I've been getting tattoos now for 27 years, and I have just over the years and decades, I've come up with some tips and some tricks to make every tattoo experience the most enjoyable as possible. You know what? I know that some tattoos hurt more than others, but the simple fact is that they do hurt. And so I have come up with these 5 items that I do each and every time to ensure that I am having the best tattoo experience possible. So let's get right into it. All right, tip number 1. Now this one, super easy to do, and I recommend it doing this every day. But get a good night's sleep. Sleep is vital to having your body just have the best defense in getting a tattoo. Now, we know we're getting a tattoo, and we know that it's cool, and we know that we have done this on purpose, but your body didn't get the memo. All right? Your body just knows that it is being basically attacked, that it hurts, and that it's being damaged. So your body's going to react just like your body's supposed to. It's going to go to the area that's being attacked, and it's going to start, triggering your pain sensors. And it is going to expel energy to try to help you out. Now, if you go out and you party the night before, or you're hungover, you know what? That's your choice. But what I am saying is that you aren't giving your body the best tools and defenses for helping you out. Number two is super easy, just like number 1. All you gotta do is take a shower. Take a shower and be clean. You're gonna be in close contact with your artist, and they appreciate it if you are going to be clean. And then when you're in the shower, on top of that, I know a lot of times we're like, oh, I want to help out my tattoo artist, so I'm going to shave the area that I'm going to get tattooed. Personally, I don't recommend that. The artists that I've spoken to, they would prefer to let them shave that area. The last thing you want to do is be like, I'm going to help out, shave that area, cut yourself, and then you can't get the tattoo. Or they're going to have to place it differently to stay away from that cut area. So as much as you're trying to help, just don't shave, let your artist do it. I've also had people ask if they should exfoliate their skin. Again, my thinking is the artists that I've spoken to say not necessary. You want to stay away from these items that could possibly do any damage to your skin. So, take a shower, don't shave, don't exfoliate, just show up clean. They're going to thank you. They will enjoy the experience a little bit more, and that way it makes it more enjoyable for you. All right, number 3. Number 3 is all about comfortability. Now, sometimes we're in the chair for, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours at a time. We need to be comfortable so then that way we're relaxed. All right, I always say dress accordingly to where you're getting the tattoo. And what I mean by that is if you're getting your shin done, don't wear skinny jeans. You know what? If you're getting your back or your stomach done, maybe wear a sports bra so you can take your top off and it's easily acceptable or accessible, not acceptable, accessible. Just be comfortable. Sometimes in order to tattoo certain areas of our body, we need to lay in a certain way. If you're getting your lower arm done, you're on your back with your arm up over your head. Well, if you're wearing a tight clothing or something that you can't move easily in, it's going to be a little bit more uncomfortable for you and a little bit harder for your artist to get to that area. On top of the comfortability of what you wear, I always say, bring a pillow. If you're going to be laying there for 4 or 5 hours, you're going to want to be comfortable. Bring a pillow. A lot of times we run cold, bring a blanket. Bring anything that you need to be comfortable during your tattoo. Again, the more comfortable you are, the more relaxed you are, and the easier it is for the artist to be able to be tattooing you in the area that they're tattooing you. All right, so number 4, eat a healthy breakfast. All right, now that goes back along the lines of getting a good night's sleep, because again, your body is going to be working to help you during the tattoo because it's gonna hurt. So you have to eat a healthy breakfast. What this does is this allows your body to have the energy to do so. Now, when I say a healthy breakfast, I always recommend something light like oatmeal and a banana, or like scrambled eggs and toast, just something along those lines that again are going to give you the energy that you need to get through the tattoo in the most comfortable way. I personally don't recommend a heavy breakfast, a fried breakfast, anything along those lines, because you are again trying to keep your body levels to that point to where it gives you the maximum benefit, and it's not going to make you feel lethargic, your stomach. It all comes down to basically how our body works. If you eat a really heavy breakfast, your body's like, hey, I got to take a break and I got to go digest all the food in your stomach. And then you start getting a tattoo and your body's like, whoa, wait a minute. You know what? I need you over here because it's being in pain over here. So just think along those lines of just giving your body the best chance to work the best way to get you through your tattoo session. So number 5 is again along the lines of fueling your body in order to make sure your body can help you during your tattoo, is bring some healthy snacks and some water. Now, I am a huge fan of my tattoo snack bag. And whenever I say this, people are always like, what are you talking about? What's a tattoo snack bag? Well, a tattoo snack bag is something that I bring with me to every appointment. Now, I bring enough to share with the entire shop. I want to share with the artists. I want to share with other people who are getting tattoos, who maybe haven't brought snacks and they need to eat something. So what I do is I get a recyclable bag or a bag from Starbucks, something that I don't mind leaving behind at the shop, and I just put healthy snacks in it. I put healthy snacks that are easy to share, easy to eat, and aren't going to make a mess. My go-to favorites are pretzels with peanut butter, some granola, some protein bars. I always try to go for something a little bit sweeter. Maybe some yogurt covered pretzels or nut clusters. Sometimes I'll bring licorice, or you can bring hard candy, but you want to bring something a little sugary. And then I bring a piece of fruit, some fruit that's easy to eat. Again, what I'm doing is that if I'm sitting there and you're in the chair for maybe 3 or 4 hours, 2 hours, whatever it is, your healthy breakfast is already worn off because your body's working, and you're like, wow, I'm feeling a little woozy, or you know what, I feel like I need to eat something. Instead of stopping, maybe trying to find food, you have it right there. And my artist already knows that I bring my snack bag, so if I'm like, hold on, I need to grab my granola, he knows what I'm talking about. If he needs something, if he needs more energy, he'll stop, he'll grab something. It's something to get us through the appointment in the most efficient and the most enjoyable possible way. I leave my snacks there. I leave my snacks there for them to share for the rest of the day. You know what? It's just my contribution to the shop and the community. And along with my snack bag, of course, I always bring water. Water is extremely important along the line of, you're sitting there, you're starting to feel a little like, I need a little refresher. Drink water. I like to bring it in a container that is easy to open and with one hand. And the reason I do so that, again, if I'm being tattooed on my arm or my side, I don't want to have to be like, I need to bother my artist in order to get the water. So I always have a container that's easy to open, easy to use, so I can self-monitor myself during the tattoo and make sure that my body's doing good, my levels are doing good. And again, the more relaxed I am, the better the tattoo is going to turn out and the better the experience is going to be. So that's it. Those are my 5 steps for an enjoyable tattoo. I would love to hear any recommendations that you have, that you do. You know, everybody has their own little routine. If you are going in for your first tattoo, I recommend all 5 of these steps. It is going to help you, like I said, enjoy your tattoo session, because if this is your first tattoo, I guarantee you it's not going to be your last one. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, by all means, hit that like button. If you'd like to stick around and see what I talk about next, you can hit the subscribe button. If you want to hang out with me on a daily basis, by all means, you can hit any of the social media links below. I have Instagram, TikTok. We have a podcast, We're in Trouble Now. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Spotify. You name me, you can find me as Gray Hair and Tattoos. So until the next episode, please remember to tell yourself something nice, and I'll see you then.